What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. This is probably going to be the last unboxing video that I do on this channel, for now anyway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all my unboxings over to my second channel, JayShockblast Extra, revive that, and I'll post a link in the description so that you guys can subscribe there, and that'll be where all my my unboxing videos go. I need to just suck it up and do it. I don't love it, but it is what it is. So this is the latest hot toy. This is Loki, and it is from Thor Ragnarok. And this changed a few times over the course of its development. It had his Sakaar costume at one point, and it was like more blue. So I don't know if I love or hate this one, but I needed a Loki to go with my Thors, and I don't know. I pre-ordered it a while ago. It's unfortunate because, like, I went a couple months with nothing, and then out of nowhere, I just keep getting pounded with these things. I have Spider-Man and Captain America on deck too, so from Infinity War. So I don't know. After that, I haven't really pre-ordered much else because it's just getting a little bit harder because they're so expensive, you know. So here's Loki. What I'm going to do is what I always do, and we'll take him out of the box here for a little bit. I have to say I'm getting more and more disappointed. These used to have really fantastic art, and they used to put all of the designers on the back, and now they're like doing away with that, and they're just putting these boring, I mean, good for them. I don't have a problem with them like getting the recognition they deserve, but like, I don't know, I don't enjoy it anyway as part of you know, the one time that I look at it, basically. So anyway, this is part of the Movie Masterpiece series. Shout outs to all these dudes for their development and design. And as you can see, we have Loki. We've got his mask right here, 2 daggers, a couple hands, Surtur's helmet, which seems like redundant because that came with the Thor, Roadworn Thor. So I kind of hope there's something different about it, but I doubt it will be. So, I guess we'll do this. And I'll move that right there. And that right there. So, it is actually different. So it's really just, it's actually just kind of plastic. I don't know if they use the same mold, but the one that comes with Thor is actually, I think it's more metal. I think it's been a while since I handled it, but it's definitely different. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I will. So here's Loki. And I've heard a lot of complaints about his head. I don't necessarily have those complaints quite yet. And here is his mask, which I'm absolutely going to put on him. I don't know if it like... Oh, it just nice. Perfect. Alright, I looked at it because like Thor's comes in half. So I kind of was wondering if it would do the same thing. I prefer these style holders. And then he's just got 2 daggers. So, come on. So apparently the daggers come in these random like, coverings. Like, who would have thought? I took it out, and I thought this was just the whole dagger, you know? And who would have thought that this would have a sheath on it? There is a Tesseract / Cosmic Cube, which I guess it's just supposed to sit on this thing. I mean, talk about a cheap accessory. This probably cost them 1 cent to make. And he's got a bunch of extra hands. I'm not going to take them all out, but they're actually a little bit more in-depth. They've got the little padding on them. I really don't like taking off the plastic anymore during the unboxing, because I feel like it makes it so clunky. Because they're just annoying to get off. But we will, I don't know, break the rule, I suppose. Let's reach over here for some scissors, because I have nothing to prove to anybody as far as getting plastic. These things are annoying. I don't know if I'm going to put the daggers in his hand, because I just really don't want to... I don't really want to take out his... I don't like removing the hands. Work with me here, buddy. Okay. So... All right. So now comes the fun part, which is the legs. Now, again, I've heard a lot of complaints about the choice of uniform, like costume for him. I guess I get it. I think my buddy Greg is on board. I don't know for sure, but I feel like he's on board not loving the costume. I think my buddy Astros is also kind of on board not loving the costume, but I don't mind it, actually. Like, I mean, the chest piece is a little boring. I know it's like off center right now, but let me take this off. This piece right here is what's going to be annoying. Like, I don't want to take his head off, you know? But it seems like they're intent on making you. Oh, come on. It's like taped together. It, like, literally, they force you to take his head off, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't want to take his head off, you know? But, like, I get it. There's, like, chafing issues with the costume, but, like, I don't want to take his head off. Alright, I gotta take him off camera for a second, which is dumb. But I guess that's how unboxings go, much to my chagrin. Alright, so we have him out. Again, the mask or the helmet goes on real easy. Nice cloth cape. I think it looks, you know, the hair, I can understand why some people might not love the hair. I know the hair isn't perfect because it's not actually hair, but and it's just plastic. Obviously, it says Loki there. I just feel like for the money that we pay for these things, they could have done better. This right here, in a way, I understand it. It makes sense. In Thor Ragnarok, he did have to go and get that helmet, or the mask of Surtur. Sortir. I can never pronounce it. But I don't know. Like, it's just a boring accessory. And to be fair, I do not know what would be less boring. I am not offering anything better. But I really like the arms. Like, the arms, honestly, came out really good. I like the material they used for the cape. It's certainly a lot better than what they used for Wonder Woman, for her cloak. So, very, very underwhelmed by the accessories. I mean, the knives make sense. The Cosmic Cube, I mean, this thing wasn't going to be anything too fancy anyway. But I could have done without the mask. I know not everybody gets... not everybody gets every single one. But I kind of feel like if you're going to get Loki, you're also going to get Thor, you know? Maybe not Roadworn Thor, though, so I understand a little bit, like I said, but I don't know. I kind of feel like he needs to have his knives, which requires changing his hands. I really wish that they came packed with whichever hands can actually hold the accessory. Like, that's definitely a big wish for me. Because, like, I really don't like taking them off if I don't have to. And I know they give you the extra joints, but like, I don't want to, like, ruin these bracers, you know? Like, the bracers aren't always in place. I didn't feel it pop in. I guess I should probably look to see where these are supposed to go. But, like, this, to me, this is a bad idea. I don't understand why he didn't just have a spot, like, on his belt. They don't even, like, sit in his hand very well. But I feel like you have to have both of them. Because I don't really see where they're supposed to go on his uniform. So that's how it sits in his hand. Probably shouldn't have put it on this way, but we're past that now. So I do have Iron Spider on the way, I guess. And then Captain America. And then those are probably my last two of these for a while. Just gotta get caught up on everything. Be an adult. Sell off a lot of the stuff that I'm not really collecting anymore. It doesn't even look good. Like, there's a way that he holds these in the movie where he just looks totally awesome. But, I don't know. I'm not very good at posing. My buddy Greg needs to come over soon and do some posing for me. That's his job. But, there you go. Loki. MMS 472. There he is. For those of you that don't know, huge fan of Thor. My dog's name is Thor. And there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see ya.